I'm Yuri.
I'm Jacob.
And we're going for a drive. ...2017 Ford Focus.
ST, hot hatch.
I like this car. Downshifts quick, boost! So this isn't the RS. The RS is all-wheel drive. This is just front-wheel drive.
Yes.
But it's the fast Ford Focus.
Yeah, but you save yourself like $16,000.
Yeah, but I'd probably spend the extra if I could.
Yeah, if you could.
I was never really a fan of the Ford Focus look until the ST and the RS generation.
These are absolutely my favorite hot hatches. The ST looks the best.
I like the RS more.
Yeah, okay, price range. Stick to the price range.
Okay.
The ST looks the best.
Of other hot hatches?
Yes.
I thought you were comparing RS and ST.
No.
Because the RS looks better.
Obviously.
I really like the running lights on the headlights, how they have two little lines coming out.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Nice, mean look.
In the front bumper, there's actually active shutters. Did you know that?
No, what do they do?
We have active shutters in the front bumper, which help with aerodynamics and actually warm the car up faster in the winter.
Nice. What do you think of the spoiler?
I like it. It's small, but it's enough.
It's more than most cars.
Yeah.
Do you like the rims on this car?
Hate them.
No.
I hate them.
I think they're good.
No. I really like the ones on the base model ST. These are upgrades. I wouldn't upgrade.
What do you think of the stance?
It's all right. It's a little high, but overall the car looks so good from the side. Do you like how the exhaust looks?
Yeah, it's like a weird like double octagon shape or something.
Kind of looks like an HDMI port or like a micro USB.
Yeah.
But do you like how it sounds?
I personally love how it sounds.
I hate it.
I think it's the perfect amount of sound for someone who doesn't want a car that's too loud, but wants it to be loud when he wants it loud.
But it's only loud because it's pumped in artificially.
That's okay, it's still the real sound.
The only problem I have with it is that it doesn't sound like a turbo car. It sounds naturally aspirated.
I don't know, it sounds throaty. As for interior, this thing feels a little bit tight and claustrophobic.
It does.
But it's not the worst, because it is race car. You want to be like tight in it.
Yeah, but it's kind of overly tight with all these like triangles and stuff that's going on here.
I still don't really like the Ford infotainment, but I got used to it and it's okay.
I really like it.
There's not much room for bigger cell phones. My iPhone 6s Plus 128 gig rose gold barely fits in there. Actually, it doesn't fit in there. My biggest pet peeve with the interior is that there aren't more hard buttons to get to your phone, satellite radio, AM, FM. You just click source or sound, and I catch myself cycling through way too much when I can really just click one button and it should say radio. I like how you can have the speedometer right in the middle of your gauge cluster, because I don't like looking at the actual physical one on the right.
I've always wondered how many boxes you could fit in here.
The answer is 7.
7 boxes.
We fit 7, which is impressive, more than I thought.
Yeah, because the seats don't fold flat, which is really annoying.
I like the way the shifter looks, and it feels really nice.
That's because it also has the carbon fiber package, which can be seen in the doors and in the boost gauge pod. If you're gonna do carbon fiber, do it like this. This is very good for this price.
Agree.
Very good.
So the biggest part of this interior is the big bucket seats.
Yeah, the Recaros, they're very bolstered and actually very uncomfortable.
I find them kind of comfortable, but a little bit uncomfortable. And no matter what, I can't find the right seating position. But when you get to those turns, it's worth it.
It is actually.
Speaking of which,
I'm scared with you driving.
Don't worry, traction's on.
Okay, good. By the way, this car has torque vectoring.
Is that what's helping me turn so well?
Yes, it's not just you. When I told you I was going to book the ST, you weren't very excited. You said you wanted the RS, but you were pretty excited once you started driving it.
Yeah, I really like this car.
Yeah, I think I want to drive it now.
All right, your turn. Send it, bud, send it.
It's torquey. And there's actually quite a bit of torque steer, which is a bit comical.
I like the torque steer.
How do you like torque steer?
Okay, when you floor it in a rear-wheel drive V8 and the rear end gets out,
Yeah.
that's cool, right?
Yeah.
Same thing, it's just the front end gets out.
But you're not fighting it. You have to fight this car.
You have to correct for rear-wheel drive. This is cool.
But this is like fighting the steering wheel.
You fight the steer, whatever, because it's the same wheels. I like it.
Whatever. We have 252 horsepower and 270 foot-pounds of torques.
I think that is a very adequate amount for this.
It is, it's good. Horsepower doesn't matter as much as torque does in this car because it's 270. That's quite a bit for a little 4-cylinder. So it's really torquey down low. It's really fun to drive around the city.
I've been having a great time blasting by people on the highway.
Oh yeah.
Downshift and pass is the new Netflix and chill.
I'm gonna heel toe into this step. Oh, you kidding me? The most annoying thing about this heel toe is when you try and do it, your knee bashes off every interior panel, and the brake pedal is so far forward that you can't just roll your foot into the gas pedal. It doesn't work.
And if you try to use your heel, then it hits
The back of the panel.
Yeah.
My feet are too big. Like, it just doesn't work.
I bet you they couldn't make it a heel toe car without you hitting your knee on stuff, so they said, forget it. We're making the pedals so far, no one's gonna heel and toe it.
It's still great to drive, you just can't heel toe it.
Yeah, what a bummer, eh?
Yeah. The suspension is so good on this car. You can actually lift a wheel while you corner.
I've been loving it. The handling is so predictable and nice.
When you turn in, you get a little bit of understeer, but it's actually the rear end trying to snap around. Makes it fun. Here we go. It's actually so good. The turn in is spot on. You have very good control and very good feedback. Very good feedback.
I wasn't even that nervous this time.
Yeah.
Because I know this car is good. And you know what you haven't done yet?
No.
Put it into any sport modes.
Oh.
So, the sport modes are weird. You click once and it'll go into sport mode.
After some delay.
Yeah, you'll get a little screen telling you. And that will turn the traction off. But if you want to turn the traction and stability control off, you need to hold the button down for 5 seconds. And you see these little bars go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now,
That's a long time.
electronic stability control off. And you're in full race mode for track use only.
Oh, really?
Yes, it says in this supplementary Ford Performance ST manual, which I found very helpful. Oh, and the one thing that really bothered me the most was that the volume controls are on the right side of the steering wheel, not the left side of the steering wheel.
So what?
No, I want to be shifting with my right hand, changing radios, turning up the volume on my left, or holding a coffee in my right hand, turning up the volume on the left.
But how are you going to hold the coffee in your right hand and shift and use the steering wheel here?
Let me show you. I want to be fidget spinning with my right hand,
Oh, no.
and then changing the radio with my left.
Fidget spinner.
Get your Straight Pipes branded fidget spinners.
Nope, we're not selling those ever.
At
Ever.
StraightPipeFidgetSpinners.com.
Nope, at YuriIsAnIdiot.com.
Yo, watch, I can bounce this on here.
So we have heated seats.
Heated seats and a heated steering wheel.
Awesome.
Luxury race car. I like the ST logo. And when you get in the car, when it starts up, it says ST and Ford. Before you start the car, I think that's nice.
That's a nice touch. I really don't like the clutch feel. It's heavy and then all of a sudden just goes to the floor.
I like that. You know exactly where you are in the clutch, and I really like the feel of the shifter.
The shifter's really good. It's really good.
The gears and the feel of it in your hand.
So overall, would you buy this car?
I think for the price range, it would probably be one of my top contenders.
Yeah. Looks alone, I love it, but I would take it with the base wheels.
I know you don't want me to compare this to the Forte 5,
The SX.
but this has less features. It costs more. This doesn't have lane keep assist, all that stuff.
No blind spot. It has none of that stuff.
Exactly, but I mean, it's faster and sounds better, and I think I'd take this more.
It's more fun.
It has less features, but it's more fun, and I think I'd take it.
If you're looking for a practical daily driver that's still really fun and hauls 7 boxes, this is it.
Yeah, as long as you have a small butt and you don't mind really working to get in and out of the car every time.
Yeah, true. Don't forget to subscribe.
I'm Yuri.
I'm Jacob.
And we're going for a drive. Subscription break. Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe right now. Subscribe. We didn't do that.